As I implied, this is a continued effort to undermine a United States Supreme Court that isn't ruling the way that some of my Democratic colleagues want. How do we know today's outrage is unjustified? Well, at least 4 of my Democratic colleagues, and I suspect many Republicans on this committee, have done exactly what Justice Thomas did: amend their financial disclosures. I'm willing to stipulate that, like Justice Thomas, my colleagues have done nothing wrong intentionally. Amendments are pretty commonplace. According to the Judicial Conference, about which we will probably hear a lot today from this witness, Justice Thomas, in 2011, immediately amended his financial disclosures to include his wife's employers for a number of years. That's it. That's all, folks. That's what this is all about. Of course, everybody knew at the time that Mrs. Thomas worked in politics. And everybody knew at the time that Mrs. Thomas works in policy. So it's pretty unclear what the bombshell is here. Maybe because there isn't one. Justice Thomas either misunderstood or misinterpreted, I don't know, the disclosure obligations. And so in 2011, he filed an amendment, which the law calls for, to tell us what we already knew. The Judicial Conference has a committee on financial disclosure. The Judicial Conference's Committee on Financial Disclosure cleared Justice Thomas. Did I mention? They cleared him. They found no evidence, none, zero, nada, zilch. They found no evidence that he acted willfully or improperly. And as the Judicial Conference told our chairman just 2 days ago, the conference's Committee on Financial Disclosure cleared Justice Thomas not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times at 4 separate points under the leadership of 2 different judges who served as chairman of that committee.